As I was driving through the community on the way to the school each day, the children would jump out of the car and say, "A poto, a poto, a poto," which means white man, white man, white man. And I noticed after a couple of days that there was one little boy who stood off to the side. He didn't interact with the other children in the same manner. He seemed to have awkward movements, was very clumsy. But what I really noticed about him was his inability to move his eyes from left to right. We learned that Muhammad is 8 years old, has never been to school a day in his life, because there's not programs for children with learning disabilities. Being an educator back home of children with learning disabilities, this absolutely captured my heart. So I had his parents come and visit, and I asked them, "Would you like for your child to go to school?" And they said, "Absolutely." And I said, "Well, your child is going to go to school 4 hours a day, every single day, I promise." Well, I was very fortunate on the ferry ride back to have a conversation. KK was the librarian at the school. KK was sharing with me all about his family, and I asked him about his sister. He said his sister is full of life and passion and loves children. And I said, "Wait, you're describing the perfect teacher." And so KK asked his sister Yada if she would consider working with Muhammad. Fast forward, I got on the ferry to the airport and back to the United States. The following Monday, when I landed in America, I received a WhatsApp message, and it was a picture of Yada and Muhammad. They were utilizing all of the teaching materials that I had left at the school. So Yada worked with Muhammad 4 hours a day, every single day, until I returned 4 months later. Muhammad had learned every single lesson that I had shared with Yada. This was the beginning of Education Cures, when I realized that we could empower them with these videos and these lessons. And as long as they had the tools and support, they could teach any child. Today, Muhammad is extremely successful. Children with learning disabilities don't have to struggle. They don't have to be outcasted. They can be a part of a community. Muhammad has a home. He has a place. He has a class where he belongs. Because of one teacher who wasn't scared to teach him, because she had the tools, the materials, and the support that she needed. This is why Education Cures exist. This little boy is a success story. This little boy speaks English, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Muhammad, how old are you?
9 years old.
What grade are you in?
Grade 2.
And who is your teacher?
It's Sierra.
Miss Yada was your teacher, that's right. And has brain jogging helped you?
Yes.
Yes. Brain jogging has really helped Muhammad. But this little boy would be on the streets today if it hadn't been for a teacher who was able to teach him, who was able to give him everything that he needed to be a successful student. And it's because of donors like you who really made a difference. Thank you for all of your support. Can you say thank you to all of our friends?
Thank you, all the friends.
Thank you, everyone. We are so grateful. Yay! You're such a rock